Hey everybody, just doing a quick video, though this is take 3 that I had to do it. First time I got interrupted, second time it was successful, but then I noticed in the editing that I had a little bit of food still stuck in my teeth, like a bit of paprika or tomato here in my tooth here. Sorry about that. But anyway, the thing is, this is going to be my final video. In the current state of my bedroom, that is. Yeah, next week, on this Wednesday, I'm actually leaving to go to the United Kingdom for a few days, for less than a week. So yeah, I'm going on vacation. Not that that matters so much because it's more like, you know, I upload whenever I feel like it. I do the work whenever I feel like it. Sorry, but just, you know, stressing out here that this isn't my job. This is just a fun hobby for me. But also, something that is slightly more important is that during my vacation, my parents are going to completely renovate my bedroom. So you may notice that the white display case over there is mostly empty. I had some Transformers toys and Lego steam trains over there. Yeah, they're all packed in some boxes over there right now. You know, for temporary storage. So, yeah, got a bit more cleaning up to do, but, you know, I already made a good amount of progress. Also got a lot of Transformers toys packed into my suitcase, because I'm not going to the United Kingdom for railroad enthusiasm. I'm going to TF Nation, which is a Transformers convention held next weekend from Friday the 9th of August to Sunday the 11th of August. So that's where I'm going to be. And, you know, I'm going to donate a lot of these Transformers toys that I have in my suitcase to the stand at Toy Foo, which, you know, they're brilliant people. They sell second-hand Transformers toys mostly, sometimes figures that are still mint in box. And all the money that they make is going to the charity organization Mary's Meals. So, great job, guys. I'll give you some more figures to sell. I'll probably buy a little bit from you if I can find what I'm looking for. So, yeah. And that time, you know, my bedroom was going to get renovated. Where that white display case is, that's actually where my new desk is going to be. So my current desk, that's going away. In fact, my desk setup right now is a bit awkward because I actually have a bunk bed above my desk. So, yeah, and combine that with a pretty thick mattress and, you know, getting older and a bit taller, it's not quite as comfortable anymore getting in and out of bed, especially when you have 6 steps on the little ladder over there. Like, seriously. Yeah. I have to climb up this ladder and then get into bed. Yeah. So that's going to be a thing of the past. I'm going to have a normal bed here and then a new desk there. So yeah, it's going to be a brand new layout. So, but also in the meantime, while I'm on vacation, I'm going to run 2 polls regarding local profiling episodes 17 and 18. Because I know what I want to do, but I'm going to leave the order in your hands, and one of the subjects in your hands. So, we know that episode 16, which is still in the works, I'll admit, that's going to be London, Midland, and Scottish, number 5551. Spoiler alert for the episode, it's Patriot. It was the last of the Patriot. It was the last of the Patriot class 10 wheelers that was built. It was an extinct class, but the 5551 is actually going to come back in the form of a full-size replica. And the replica will actually be given a name, the Unknown Warrior, because the engine will be used as like a rolling ambassador to Remembrance Day, which is basically Britain's version of Veterans Day, always held on November the 11th. So yeah, that's going to be episode 16. And I want episodes 17 and 18 to kind of flow with that episode to basically make a little trilogy of the LMS Ten Wheelers. Well, the triple-cylindered 10-wheelers, that is, even though we already did Royal Scott, number 6100, last summer for episode 11. So for the next two episodes, obviously, one of them is going to be Fury, locomotive 6399, which had the big German-designed Schmidt boiler with its 3 different chambers and the ultra-high boiler pressure. That's going to be fun. Might do that as a Halloween episode. So yeah, that's going to be one of the episodes. And the other episode is going to be one of the preserved LMS Jubilees, which, no, those are not 444s. On the LMS, the name Jubilee was used for another class of 3-cylindered 10-wheelers that were designed by William Stanier. In fact, dare I say it, when the Jubilees were first introduced, they were actually the only locomotives that didn't prove to be very successful. 4 of them have been preserved, so one poll is for deciding. So yeah, I'm going to do 2 polls. One poll for deciding if episode 17 is going to be on Fury or one of the preserved Jubilees, and the other poll is going to be for deciding which one of those 4 preserved Jubilees. The locomotives in question are 5593 Caliper, 5596 Bahamas, 5690 Leander, and 5699 Galatea. And spoiler alert, if we're going to do Galatea, that's going to be a Gmod special, most likely. Using a model of the engine that I built or am still building in Gmod. Because, unfortunately, the real Galatea has this one major nitpick, which is the fact that it has always been preserved in British Railways numbering. Even going as far as to be repainted into BR Brunswick green a few years ago. I feel a little bit of sick coming up, so obviously I want to nullify that effect by using a Gmod model. So if we're going to do Galatea, I promise that I will use as few images of the real locomotive as possible, simply because I don't support the decision of having it preserved in BR numbering. Because all 3 of the other Jubilees were repainted in LMS Crimson Lake at one point. Galatea is the only one that never reclaimed her LMS number in preservation. So yeah. But anyway, that's what I wanted to get off my chest. Feel free to, feel free to vote. The voting will end on the day that I get back from my vacation, which will be Monday the 12th of August. And you'll have until 1 minute to midnight on that day at my local time to vote. I'll put the time zone in the descriptions of the polls that I'm going to do. So if this was a little bit of rambling, but I felt like I had to get off my chest. Fairly important update. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be episode 16 of Loco Profiling on the 5551. Catch you later, and, goodbye to this current setting in my bedroom. A new chapter awaits. Sort of.